everybody, my name's Brenda and welcome to Tangle Break. Today is Fragment Friday and we will be working with this one fragment L4 right here and making this very cool tile. Just this one fragment. And what we're going to do is we're going to add just a little bit of coloring in. We're going to color in this first band, so then it makes this tile, the meta pattern of this tile, pop out. So let's have fun, relax, and get started. Okay, so what we're going to do is use the 8 steps of the Zentangle method. And the first step is gratitude and appreciation. Thankful for our time together, for our break from the day, to have fun and relax. So, and I'm thankful for our supplies. A Zentangle 3.5 square tile, a pencil, a Micron 01 pen, a Tortillon, and if you have it, a Micron pen or one that's like a 08 or a 10, just because it has a broader tip to help fill in the band. Okay, but you don't have to have that. The 01 works fine. Okay. All right. Step 2 is to do the corner dots. So take your pencil and put in your corner dots. Step 3 is border, and step 4 is string, and we're going to combine those right now because we're going to make a reticula to do our fragments in. So what we're going to want is just a grid system. Okay, so take your pencil, and this is how we'll start the grid together. I'm just going to pull it towards me, a line from pencil to pencil. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but as close as you can. When we shade and everything, it'll be fine. So do not stress about how straight your line is. Fairly straight, so it will work. Okay, all my dots are connected. So now put your pencil to the side because you don't need that again until we shade at the end. I've got a Micron 01 pen right here. So I'm going to go over the pencil mark, okay, with my pen. And what helps me is to bring it towards me. I like the flow that it has. Bringing it towards me. When I was working with this fragment and discovered the meta pattern, I was so excited. I'm like, I can't wait to show them and share it with them, because that's one of the things I think is so cool about fragments, is just playing with the design and mirroring it and rotating it and then coming up with something that doesn't even look like the fragment. I mean, you can see how it's in there, but I just love that. Okay, so now find where you think is halfway, and we're gonna just guess, it's fine, and pull it towards you. Go to one of the other spaces and pull it towards you. Go to the other space and pull it towards you. Okay, I'm going to rotate my tile. Find the middle here. I'm still making my grid. Pull it towards me. Making my grid. Pull it towards me. And making my grid. Pull it towards me. You will notice that not all the squares are the same. I mean, they're close, so don't stress over it. It will work out. The meta pattern pops out. Okay, you can't tell these squares. It works out. Okay, here's the fragment we're going to use, and I'm going to keep this on our paper right here just as a guide. Okay, we're going to start with these curves and work our way in. So this is the first one. I'm going to curve from corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner. Okay, Now I'm going to do one line down the middle from left to right. Okay, then I'm going to put these bands in, and the band is just arrowing the curve I already put on there. We're just doing a little thing like that. I'm going to go ahead and color this in now so that it helps me keep straight a little bit easier. Helps when you're learning it. So then let me go over here. It just helps do this now. And your meta pattern will pop out even faster than if you go through the whole thing and then come back out. So that's the first one. So now we're going to turn it, and I'm going to go across here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is just make our curves from corner to corner, from corner to corner. Okay, this time the line is going to go from left to right. Okay, and I'm going to aura this one right here. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to fill in this band right here. Okay, excuse me for 1 second. Molly is walking around on the floor and wants to be back on her ottoman beside me to go to sleep. So pardon me for that, because then she will take a nap and it'll be quiet. And that's Molly. I don't know how much you saw of her. She's a little white and tan, little cockapoo. She just laid down, so I think we're safe. She's been walking around trying to find something to bark at. I've already had to stop and restart because she was barking. She just is, I teased my husband and tell him that I'm gonna get her a little like doggy baseball cap that with that's pink because she's a little girl, and have a little you know, sparkly sequins that says security across the visor. I think it'd be hysterical because she just walks around like she's gonna protect us, and she's like 10 pounds. She's tiny. Gotta love them. They're so much fun. Make me laugh. Okay, back to our Zen. Now we're going to go to the next one and mirror it. So I'm going to turn it like this. Okay, it'll start popping out in a minute. So I do my curves from corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner. Go from left to right. So I'm going down. I'm going to mirror up here. So here we go. Just going up to the top, then mirror the side. Okay. I need to color in that first band. And remember, I'm doing it now because it will help make things easier as we go, instead of me having to tell you, let's go back and count to here and all that. Let's just do it as we go. You don't want stress. And I like very simple directions because if I'm relaxing, I don't want multiple steps. I just want, tell me as we're going. Make it easy. Okay? All right, it's starting to pop out. Now we're going to turn it, rotate it, which will mirror it. Do our corners first. Curved corners, corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner. Now I'm going to do my line from left to right. Okay, and then I'm going to aura my top and come down. And there's not a particular number of the auras, it's whatever fits in that space. Like when I was practicing and doing it, I would try different numbers, and I'm like, you know, it actually works the best when you just fill in the space and you're not trying to get a certain number in there. So that's what we go with. It might end up as the same number, it might not. And you know, it works because we're gonna just fill in the space. I think I was thinking, like, since it's a fragment, it's a little bit more exact than some of the other tiles that we do, but it doesn't have to be numbered like that. Okay. All right, so next line, okay? We're gonna mirror this one up here. So this time, it's gonna be all of our black bolded spaces are gonna be on the bottom this time. So let's go ahead and do our corner to corner curves. Okay, corner to corner curves. Then our line is from left to right. Okay, and then we're going to do our auras on the big one right there. And then come this way. Fill in the one first band we did after the curved corners. And we're just doing that one band. That's it. I'm going to turn my tile just so that I can keep coloring easily. Hope you're relaxing. Don't forget to breathe. Sometimes when I concentrate, I hold my breath. I've noticed other people doing that in class. So sometimes our teacher will say, don't forget to breathe. And I'm like, that's really good to remember. Because it's when you concentrate, who would have thought you'd hold your breath, but I do. And Molly, our little dog, is asleep. So she's relaxed. Okay, the little white dots go away. Okay, next one, okay? We know the drill. We do the curves from corner to corner. I think sometimes just listening to my voice and I'm just sitting here, she just falls asleep. Going corner to corner from left to right. Okay, now I'm going to aura in the back here. We're done. Okay, don't forget we're going to do the first band after our corner to corner. And our first band this way. And you will see the first part of our meta pattern is completed. Okay, done. All right, we're going to turn. This time we're going to go that way for the next one. So corner to corner. This time it goes from left to right. Okay, we're going to do our bands auraing from here. Okay, and then we fill in our first band. And we are going to go back and shade at the end with pencil, so that is coming. But this already gives it depth and pops it out. I just rotated my tile just so that I could keep coloring the first band. That's all I'm doing. And we're going to put it right back where it was as soon as I stop coloring. Okay, stopped. All right, next one. We're going to just mirror it or rotate, and that's it. So corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner. We go this way. We do our auras. Fill in our first band. And we are on the way to seeing a bigger meta pattern. Okay, it's starting to pop. Okay, go to the next row, and we're going to go this way. Okay, so corner to corner, and then left to right, aura, and you can tell the more we do it, it just gets a little bit faster because you know what to do. So if you already know which way to go and you want to go ahead of me, it's okay. And if you want to just do it with me, that's good. Because we're together till the end. Okay. You can always go back and touch up the where the ink is not covering it all the way. I just notice it more when it's on my laptop here. I can just see all the little white specks. So I'll go back over it later. Okay, turn it. There you go. Corners, corner to corner with a curve. Okay. This time it's going to go from left to right. We're going to aura up at the top. Keep going down. Done. Fill in your first band. Fill in the first band up here. And almost finished. Okay. All right, next one. We're going to turn it this way. Okay. All right. So corner curves, corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner. This time we're going to go from left to right. So we're going to go that way. We're going to do our banding from here at the top and coming down. Okay. Fill in the first line, your first band. I like to call it a band, because when you say lines, this tile is covered with lines. So the first band you see. Okay, turn it. Okay, very good. Okay, the last one on here. We're going to turn, and it's going to be mirroring like this. Okay, so here we go. Curve from corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner. Okay, then we're going to go up from left to right Now we're going to do our bands. Okay, now we're going to color our band, and this line will be done. This row will be done of fragments. Okay, sometimes you have to concentrate, where's the band? And just go back to your corner and count down 1. Okay. All right, last, it's popping out. And look how the middle one has the banded line all the way around it. Pretty cool. And all that's made with just this one thing, rotating and mirroring. I love the magic of fragments. I just love it. I'm always looking at them and trying to figure out different designs and different patterns. That's just a passion of mine. Okay, last row, here we go. Curves. Got it. Line from left to right. We're going to aura starting at the bottom. Okay, and we're going to color in that first band. Okay, all right, that one's done. Now we're going to take this and rotate it to mirror this. Okay, we know the drill. Curve our corners. Curve our corners. Now this time we're going to go from left to right down. Okay, we're going to aura on this end. We can work our way up. Okay, color in the band that's closest down here to your curve. You know what I love about fragments, and you might already think the same thing too, is I love looking at the design, and then before I knew how to do Zentangle, I would look at a design and think, how in the world did they do that? And now that I've learned so much through Zentangle, and just realize that if you can make the letters I, S, C, and O, because it's a straight, straight line, a wave, a curve, and then like an orb, because they don't say circle, they say orb, so that you don't feel stressed to make a perfect circle. If you can do those 4 strokes, you can do all of these patterns. It's just so cool. So when you realize how easy it is, it's just fun and relaxing. See what you come up with. Okay, 2 left, and our time will be over for today. Okay, we're going to do it this side. Let's do our corner to corner, corner to corner. Okay, this one we're going to go from left to right up. We're going to aura our curves down here. Okay, we're going to color in our first band. Color in our first band on this side. Okay, all right, and then our last one. We're going to turn it, and here we go. This is what it's going to end up being like, okay? All right, so you know the drill. Corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner, corner to corner. Okay, we're going to go from left to right down. we're gonna aura the bottom here and the side. So across here, here, across here, here, across here, here. Okay, and we're gonna fill in this band, our first band beside our curve. And if you want to rotate your tiles to make coloring easier, it's fine. And here's this one here. And you almost have it finished with this really cool tile. I've enjoyed this. This is fun. Okay, now we're gonna shade. So get your pencil. Whoops. And what I'm gonna do is just to make it look deeper, because like to me, it looks like flowers on top of like a spider web. That's what it looks like to me. So I'm gonna just highlight around these flowers and then down the middle of my spider web. Down the middle of the spider web and on the outside of my white leaves here. And then down the middle of my spider web. So outside my white leaves, middle of my spider web. And then when we shade it, it'll pop it out. I'm going to do the same thing on each one. And then the middle. And I'm not doing anything on the black ink, just because I think it makes a sheen sometimes. Not that you notice it that much, but when you look around at it in the light, you might notice it more. Down the middle, on the spider web. So around the white petals and down the middle of the spider web, as I call it. Which is so appropriate since October is here. I love the holidays. I love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. We've got a fall full coming to you. Okay, and then the last one. Whoops. Start on the white petals. Started talking about holidays, I got all excited, huh? Okay, now the middle. I love Christmas and decorating. I wait until, I'm one of those early people, I wait until Halloween, and there's been several times that the day after Halloween, I could find that Christmas tree, get my husband to put it up for me. All right, go back over the shade. I like having all the Christmas stuff up for Thanksgiving too. I know some people like to separate them. I like to celebrate Christmas for a long time. I have a friend that she would listen to Christmas music any time of the year because it made her feel so good. And I'm thinking like, why not? If it makes you feel good. And so I actually ran into somebody recently. We were just talking about how much we enjoyed Christmas. And she was listening, this is in September, she was listening to Christmas music now. I mean, she said she had it on her iPod. Oh, and I found some really pretty Christmas music to play as background music for us when we're tangling, so that's coming. That's coming. All right, here we are. All that from here. Pretty cool. Okay. Excuse me. Got a tickle in my throat from all the talking. All right, initial and sign, step 7. I'm gonna turn it over on the back. Brenda, and this is done. Tangle Break. You can put the date, whatever you want to do. And then I'm going to put my chop on the front. You can put it anywhere you want to. I think that for this one, I might just put it on the outside here. I've seen times where people put it inside like a petal, or it's part of their design. I haven't seen anybody do this before, so go around like that. I'm sure other people have found the meta pattern, but I hadn't seen it before. So when I was playing around with it and it popped up, I was like, that's so cool. That is so cool. All right, so here's my chop, and we initial and sign it. The last part is steps 8, which is appreciate. And I appreciate the time that we spent together. I had fun relaxing. Molly fell asleep beside me on the ottoman, and hope that you had fun and relaxed too. So until next time, have a great day, and I will see you again. All right, bye for now.